Welcome, everyone. This is our ByteSize podcast, and today's topic is going to be on A-level results. How children and adults and parents and teachers will react to today's results will be very key for a lot of students. As coaches, mentors, people with experience in the industry, we are here to give coaching and mentoring if that's what you guys need. So, well done to all those students who got what they wanted, and congratulations. To those who didn't get exactly what you wanted, don't despair. There's plenty of options available. You have the clearing system, so you can go back to the universities and say, hey, these are the results. Can you take me on this? Or what else can I do with this? Or if you still want to do the same subject, you can go to another university through the clearing system, check it online, phone them up, and see, which other courses are available to you with the results you have at the moment. And it's not just the clearing system or universities. There's so many other options available. You can go apply as an apprentice and work in industry, and you get experience as well as pay, as well as education. You can go traveling and acquire experience that might be industry related, and then reapproach exams and reapproach universities. You can also retake your exams, do something else on besides your education and then retake the exams next summer. So those are just some of the options available to you. So as parents and as students, do not worry. This is an exciting day. You will be fine.
Yes. So, just to give my background, I was an actuary and I worked in the UK insurance field market for more than 15 years. And over the years, I've seen apprenticeship become very popular, whether it was for actuarial science or accountancy. And in this case, a lot of the students would come after the A levels and start working because these professional exams require you to have a lot of work experience. So even if you go to university, you come back and still do the professional exams. So if you join as an apprenticeship, that would give you a head start. If you would start getting the experience required to pass these exams, as well as sit for the professional exams and get paid. So a lot of the apprenticeship I spoke to were very happy because they didn't have any student debt. They were earning money and they were getting the experience in the field that they decided they wanted to pursue eventually. So that was quite good. I also knew a lot of the apprenticeship who would do some online courses, whether it was related to coding or AI while they were working. So they would build their experience in those fields as well. Just a note of caution, obviously, if this is the route you would like to take, speak to the HR teams in the organizations or fields that you're interested in. Speak to the recruiters in terms of what your career path will be and what are the advantages and disadvantages. I mean, that's my advice to everyone. Every time you decide something, look at the pros and cons and then decide what works best for you. Even when you take someone's advice, make sure, because their advice is based on their opinion and their reflections and their experiences. So you have to tailor everything you get based on what you want to do in your life and how it works for your situation.
Thank you. That's really very helpful. Roxanne, in your industry, how does work experience help with young students?
So my name is Roxana Mercore. I am helping people with career coaching, including young students. And what I've seen in the industries I've worked, people are eager to help others to study while work. So if you pass a short assessment in terms of your skills with Microsoft Office, mathematical skills, communication skills, which are kind of mandatory for any job, then they are happy to train you. So I've been in oil and gas industry, aviation, defense, and railway. And everywhere I've been, I've seen companies that are happy to take you and train you and pay for your training. So either way, you will get to be certified in a specific domain, regardless if it's finance, accountancy, or procurement or engineering. Yeah, so I've seen people go different routes. They will do the work experience while working on actual projects, which I think is great. And it might be challenging, as for a young student with no experience, but I've seen people trained that way. And I honestly think those skills are unbeatable because whatever you learn through study from a book or from taking an exam, that is very good academically. But whilst working in a project multinationally, globally, with different challenges from deadlines to, I don't know, environmental regulations, you will be shocked how you develop as a person, just the communication skills and the influencing skills with working with different stakeholders. That's amazing for a person, and for their development. And I think it works a lot more than an actual diploma. Don't get me wrong, I encourage everyone to get a diploma and to study, but I think the work experience gained on the job, it's very valuable. As studying through a book or doing a course, sometimes that's not enough. So it does help to work on real projects, because the challenges you may face there, sometimes they are not in the books. You cannot find them in the books, and the way you behave in a specific situation, you will learn a lot from that about yourself. They can go to their career advice in the school they are in. They can get support online. They can reach out to universities and understand the courses, the subjects, and then make like a review. What is the demand on the market for? What am I good at? Make like Pankti said, a list with pros and cons, and what skills I have. Which of those are actually wanted on the market, and then also understand their passion. What do I want to do long term? So my aim is to support young adults in understanding where they are right now in terms of an assessment, what they want to do in the future, even if it's short term, because our wants and needs might change depending on the personal life and other life experiences. So we may never know from the start, but that's good. So making like a career plan, I think that would be a goal that would help and support a young adult.
That's fantastic, Roxanne. That's really very good. Of course, we can provide help as coaches and mentors, all three of us. But the parents and students can also approach the careers advisor in their school or the college where they've taken the A-levels. Career advisors are very helpful because they know the industry. They can look at the trends and see where the market is going. The job market is changing so fast at the moment. It's quite exciting as to what may happen in the next 5 or 10 years' time. Some of the jobs that are there right now will be totally transformed from what they are in 5 years' time. And it's good to have a professional careers advisor help you with that sort of thing. Apart from just the students, there's also the parents who are obviously very anxious, excited. They've also reached an end of a milestone. Their kids have finished full-time education, and this is an exciting time for them. The parents are looking forward to the children going out of the house, earning, studying, etc. Pankti, what is your experience, and how did you feel when you started at 18?
So I left all my family, friends, everything to venture upon in this new city. And I think it was very exciting. I think it shaped me into who I am today. It made me very independent. I was out of the cocoon that my parents had provided me for 18 years, which was nice, but it was good to come out, see the world. It was a different experience, and it taught me a lot. I came here without knowing how to cook anything. And my mom was very confident I'll learn cooking because she was like, if you get thrown into it, what else are you going to do? So I learned that. I learned how to live. I learned how to manage my finances alongside getting my education and making some amazing friends as well and having good experiences and adventures. So I think, yes, it's going to be a very exciting time. Whether you're going to stay at home or you're going to go out in a different city, you're going to meet you're going to see a different world to what school has provided so far. And even if you don't go down the route of going to university, if you take a break, you will still get that experience. Or if you start work, you'll be thrown into the workspace. And like you said, it is ever changing and ever evolving, and see what's out there and then decide what you want to do. And like I think a lot of us have said over here, what you decide today is not the final. I mean, I decided when I was 18, I was going to be an actuary. And I was an actuary for 15 years until I moved into coaching. So life is very open that way. So take those risks, to take those experiences and do what's best for you.
Yeah, and as you said, Pankti, and it formulates you and changes you all those skills that you would never have tested before because you always had the cocoon of your parents and your teachers around you is no longer there. And that's where everything you've learned for the last 18 years comes in handy. And you realize how much of that is actually guiding you without actually being obvious. And I think it's an exciting time. I think as a parent who's seen two kids go through university, I can tell you, we were very anxious as parents. And when we went through the process, it was exciting to see the wonderful, colorful butterflies they turn out to be, because they have so much to give and so much to explore that they would never have had if they stayed at home. So as parents, who are listening to the podcast, please do not be worried. Do not be too anxious. Your kids will be fine. You will be fine. So don't worry about that. If you need to talk to us, talk to any three of us or speak to another coach or a mentor that's near you. And I'm sure we'll be able to help you. Roxanne, is there anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, so in terms of actions parent, I am one, to be honest. I think this is a very changing moment for the kid and for the parents when, the kids have to go on their own and they have to take care of everything. And there is a lot of emotion involved when your kid leaves home, I think. And, parents may be worried, maybe I should have teach him more about cooking or about finances or, does he know about that? So I think parents will worry because that's their nature. Yes, I can say we are here to support. So as you said, as coaches, mentors, or maybe just having a friendly chat, about how to deal with anxiety or how to deal with emotions. So yeah, I think we are there to support them, make sure parents to tell them that they are not alone and we can support and we can help. And, every little bit of help counts.
Exciting stuff. Thank you very much, Roxanne. Thank you very much, Pankti. Please get in touch with either of us if you want to talk about coaching, mentoring for yourself, for your kids, or if there's anything else we can help you with, because we have industry experience in everything from IT, corporate world, actuarial stuff. Roxanne, who is into procurement, engineering, oil, gas, defense, etc. So we have a wide range of experiences we can help you with. We can advise you on careers. And we can advise you on how to deal with the upcoming challenge of becoming a new student. Thank you. Bye. Hi, everyone. My name is Bhagwat Shah. I have 25 plus years of experience in the IT project management and program management. I work for companies like IBM, American Express, Emerson, Vertiv, JBR Capital, etc. I'm a coach, mentor, and a consultant who can help you with your projects. Roxanne?
Hi everyone. My name is Roxana Mercore. I'm a procurement professional. I do end-to-end procurement for different projects. My background is oil and gas, more than 10 years in oil and gas. Other industries I have experience with are aviation, defense, and railway. As a coach and mentor, I can support young adults and adults with career development plans. That's basically what I do. I make sure we do an assessment of your skills, knowledge, expertise, and guide you through the process of where you want to be and what you want to become in life. I also help others with finding their life purpose. So I'm basing my method on Ikigai, which means in English life purpose. So finding your life purpose is a Japanese method, very interesting. I'm happy to help in any way, shape, or form.
Hi all, I'm Pankti Kilawala. I'm a leadership coach and mentor, and I help high achievers to step up and become effective leaders. I have experience of working in the financial services industry in the UK for 15 odd years. I've also run workshops on resilience building for young students and young adults.
If you need any more details about us, please look at our LinkedIn profiles. Our details are in the notes below. So please click on them, have a look, and get in touch with us. Thank you.